better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact net them a sweet punish counter. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Big low reaching heavy. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will this super art connect? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Taking stock. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Checks them with the boom. Throws out a projectile. So, what's next? Checks with the low tiger shot. Player experiencing burnout. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Both fighters KO! Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight!
Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see it opening? Difficult situation for a throw. The grab misses. The low is denied. Parries the attack. Knockdown. Player one has the meter lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Player two is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Will we see a drive impact? Brushes that off and keeps going. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight!
Tiger knee to the sternum. Throws him. What's next? Goes to the overdrive. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Sonic boom. What'll happen here? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Hits him with a stop and pop. Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Risky up-close scrap still going. The low! Throws them! Both fighters planning something? Pokes with knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Tiger cannon! Tries to make something happen with an overdrive on it. Player puts the fear of God in it. I smell a comeback in the works.
You play fight. Round four. Fight!
Immediate jump in. Are we going? They're going for the super art? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Whips with that huge attack. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Sonic boom! Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Checks them with springs forward with the drive rush. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Knockdown and just goes for it at this range. A super art? Shreds them with the Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage. Can they create an opportunity? The throw is denied. Amazing. Huge chance after that wall splash. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Tiger cannon. What's next? There's a burnout. Player two breaks through with the throw. This match ain't over yet.
You put up a fight. Fight! Round! Fight!
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive on it. Fires a tiger shot. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player two with slick drive gauge control. Is this in the bag? Breaks it! Player one is in burnout state. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Player one can't let this blow heavy, but no go. Cuts them down with the hurricane. Player one needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of it. Uses their drive gauge. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. because of distance here. Who's beating who? Oh my God, Blocks, they are done! Player one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Jumps. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Denies the low heavy. Gets the jump in. Brushes off the impact. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They were not clear for takeoff. Player two picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight.
With that quick on the draw, really going for it. How's this going to shake out? Player two has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Coming through. All right, what's coming up next? Player one has the meter lead. Takes a trip, goes for the super art. Player two chases them down. Oh, easy tech. Solid throw tech. Throws them to negate the block. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Will we see a drive in? Flicks out the blade to creep. Burnout activates. Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Checks with a low tiger shot. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone just goes for it at this range. Fires off a tiger kick. High tiger shot to Trice. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. Tiger knee to the sternum. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Opts for the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking here? Player two has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Blocks the low heavy. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect. They were right to be on guard there. They were not clear for takeoff. Player two is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
They were expecting that drive impact. Squeezes the gauge. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one, savage tiger raid hit. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Player one chases them down. Going in, checks them with the boom. Sonic boom. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. But springs forward with the drive rush. Backs away. Fully charged tiger uppercut shreds him. Could we see it? Closes it out. This match ain't over yet.
How long do you intend to fight? Fight round. Fight.
Uses their drive gauge. They're going for the super art. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Throws them. Tiger Nexus to stop the low block. Player two with blocks the drive reversal. The low kick hits. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player two can't let this knock down. Here comes the mix-up. Wrecks them. Player one has the super forward rush. Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Shoots the blast. They are not getting close to each other. Boom! Things up. This is gonna hurt. Oh, they're just gonna go for it with the super. What a clutch low heavy. Put them on notice. Player two Made some smart moves there! Great game! They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! Sonic Boom! Sets up with the jump in! Creates an opening with the low heavy? Good somersault kick! This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Life lead opens up. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Fires off a tiger kick. In there! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
This lands a punish counter for the first hit. Player 1 chases them down. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is a huge chance to make them feel it. Denies the low heavy. Will this super art connect? Spends it on the super art. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Creates an opening with the low heavy, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. May take some time to get the low heavy connected. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight!
Blocks the impact. Checks with the low tiger shot. Jumps in. Reverse spin kick. Big low reaching heavy. Will we see good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Knockdown and springs forward with the drive rush. The impact doesn't do anything. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. The exchange blows. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Checks him with the boom. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Sonic Boom. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? The parry! Getting it all on the drive rush! Doesn't set the throw! I smell a comeback in the works!
Round 4. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Connects with medium kick. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Scrapping it out up close. Checks him with the boom. The exchange blows. High tiger shot to try some. Not close enough for the throw. The drive impact doesn't work. Ooh, what a smart blow. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Going in, still stacking things in their favor with solid punches. Even the slightest hit in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps? Hits with the overhead. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Still slugging it out here. Blocks the low heavy. Takes a trip. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Oh, easy tech. Getting into the end game now. Burnout gets him. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes to the overdrive. How will this round turn out? Goes for the throw. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. A drive impact could end it all here. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
What'll happen this round? Throws him down. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Plenty of time left. Goes for the super art? Super art at the beginning of the round. I guess they're confident in their meter management. Gets the knockdown, and now takes a trip. Player 1 has the meter lead. Gets the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Who will capitalize on the wrong criticals? What's gonna happen? Jump in there! Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
They were expecting that drive impact. That drive impact is blocked. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Game hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Fires a tiger shot. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Sonic Boom. Will this super art connect? Okay, creating some space here. Anything could happen here. Checks him with the boom. They are absolutely wailing on each other. Drive rush to keep it going. Going in? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their driver's there. Springs forward with the drive rush. Overhead attack. Connects with the throw. Oh man, this is a scary range. Will we see a drive? Burns out. Unloads a massive tiger head. Flatlines them. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight.
Blast that off. Who will come out on top in this final round? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Somersault kick. The low kick hits. The low. A jump in. Drive rush. Oh, bluff tiger uppercut right in the kiss. What now? Sonic blade for some cover fire. There's a drive impact. A real test of nerve. Stacking things in their favor with solid puncher. Let's loose a boom. Player 2 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Escape denied. Piles on the fence. Ramajama. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Boom! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting as he tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Tiger's got to try something. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Trips them up. Denies the low heavy. The low kick is blocked. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Knockdown. Throws out a with this super art connect. Will that super be the turning point? Takes a trip. Goes for the super art. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Both fighters are barely alive. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. I think they decided to create some distance here in order to slow down the pace of that was a well-placed projectile. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Burns the drive gauge. What are both fighters plotting? Player 2 has the life advantage. Last round we saw some very solid zoning play. Can they keep that up and close out this game? Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here. Parries the projectile. Taking stock. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Throws them to negate the block. Will we see a drive impact? Life lead is there, but still fully charged Tiger Uppercut shreds him. Knockdown and player 1 has depleted their... They can't squander this punish count. KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Punchy Tiger knee. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes to the super art to try and create a good opportunity here. The low heavy hits. Checks with the projectile. Player 1 chases them down. Goes for the drive rush there. Punish counter. This adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Ooh, are they sure that this is gonna kill? It's gonna take another tap to keep them down. Where is their opening? Heading into the end game now. It's getting... Oh, burnout triggered! Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Crunchy Tiger KO! Player 1 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Tiger knee to the sternum! Everything up until now baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Springs forward with the drive rush. Checks with a medium kick. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Checks him, hits him with a stopping block. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Will we see a drive hit? What'll happen here? Grabs and throws him away. High Tiger shot to tricep. Crowns him from above. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? The low kick hits. Boom! That corner is starting to... What a finish! No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight.
Hits the drive. Oh my God, they just pumped it up. Crunch going on the offensive. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent to make some escape. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Let's loose a boom. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this cage despair. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Throws him. Oh, here we go. Player 1 needs to wait this out. Boom! Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What's next? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? This unleashes some big damage. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Okay, here we go. Crowns him from above. Ooh, crushes the shin. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.